I figure we run it one more time, Justin. You put a lot of work into this intro just for it to be one review. I think it fits.
Even the Three Geeks is upside down. That's so dope. I missed that the first time.
What is going on, everybody? We are back. I want to thank everybody who tuned into our Stranger Things review this week, a couple days ago. We had 623 live viewers. It was phenomenal. So thank you guys so much. And how's everybody doing?
Good, man.
Cool.
I am wonderful. I shouldn't say wonderful. I'm not fully not sick yet, but I feel so much better than I have in the past week. So I'm thankful for that.
I remember back in middle school when Max told me he finished his top 5 from 2025, and I thought he was insane. But he's had this list done for 30 years. He's been waiting patiently to share it with the internet.
I know whenever the list comes to me and I write it down, I don't. There's no anxiety about when, because I just know that when the time comes, I will be ready. So
it was done in 2023. Yeah.
And what's up?
What's up, Corey?
But, I'm not currently working on the list right now. This is a different list for a later date that I'm working on right now.
2026.
Or I can't divulge that information, but just understand that when that time comes, I will also be ready.
I kind of like the idea of your notebook just already having a list made. Like you don't even write it. Like it's just like the page is filled. Like a Santa Claus list.
Yeah. It's a cool, weird superpower. When we eventually get to writing the Three Geeks comic book, it'll be a fun quirk to throw in there.
On the other side, it's a death note. Like it's just a flip side.
I can neither confirm nor deny. No, I mean, it's not a death note because there's still people alive that wouldn't be. It was my death note. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, we're back after 3 weeks. I'm not gonna get into the maybes, but last week we interviewed Stephanie Nadolny from Dragon Ball Z. She was amazing. And then next week our interview with Sean Whalen drops, and I am the first person in the history of interviews to introduce him as Carl Wayne Bishop, and he seemed to enjoy that. So he's oh my god, he is so much fun. I can't wait for everybody to see it. He just wrote and directed a movie called Crust. It's on Tubi. And I've been meaning to recommend this to Mike all week because Mike sees.
Oh, hey, John, I didn't see you there.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
How you doing, John? John Orlando.
Tubi master.
Sorry.
No. I saw Little John there too. So it's called Crust.
It's called Crust. Yeah, written and directed and starring Sean Whalen.
Nice.
But I recommend it. It's a out there movie, but I think it's the kind of out there that you'll enjoy. What's everybody been watching? Anything good, fun?
I have been watching, and I want to bring it to the it's over 3,000 or it's over 9,000 cast. I've been watching MFG, an anime. It's a racing anime that I've been enjoying. It is the sequel to Initial D, so I've been watching that recently, and I've been enjoying that.
Dope. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. The Pit's back, or it's back last night, so I watched it, and I'm glad it's back. And also, I've been catching up on my reading because I got a bunch of holiday reads over the break, and so I got some books by Timothy Snyder that I've been going through, On Tyranny and On Freedom, which is very pertinent to the times we are living in right now.
Nice. I do want to get your reading list, but I also I need to watch The Pit because that show is phenomenal. It's 15 hours in a ER kind of set up like 24 in the sense that it's real time.
It's the most accurate medical drama thus far, according to a lot of experts. So
yeah,
It may show up later in the conversation. Who knows?
My uncle and I were watching it together, and like almost in sync with the show. Whenever they would say a diagnosis, he would say it too, and they. So I know it's very accurate. He said the same thing. He's like, "This is the most accurate hospital show I've ever seen." He's like, "There's even that one guy, that poor guy in the ER who's working hard. He usually ends up becoming the best doctor ever, but he's always the one who gets the blood and the throw up and the shit like all over him and has to change 3 or 4 times in the day."
Yep.
Yeah, I could not do that job. There's no way.
What about you, Justin? What are you watching?
Outside of Stranger Things, I guess Pluribus.
Pluribus is so dope.
So dope. I think the season right is over, right? The last episode, yeah. I think it's gonna be like 2 years before we get into season 2 or something like that. It's something crazy. It's a long wait, which is unfortunate.
I will happily wait.
Sure.
It's so dope. Like,
yeah, it is a great show though.
Whatever time you need to make this show as excellent as it has been, you take it. Okay, I don't want anything rushed. I don't want anything, I don't want any corners cut. I spare no expense. Okay, like, let's go.
Yeah.
The 2-year wait, though, at this point is hardly noticeable. Like, Fallout just came back. That was a 2-year wait. And it seems like we just watched it a year ago because there's just so much coming out that you don't even think about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, like, man, like, it kind of calls back to what we're talking about today is, like, I look back and I was like, boy, I didn't watch a lot of stuff for 2025. I watched a lot of stuff, like, 24, 23. I was like, man, I don't have a lot of pulls from this year. I don't think outside of going right to the theaters. But for last year, I found that out mid list. I was like, man, I watched a lot of stuff. Yeah, catch up.
Yeah, you do. I'm on it for 2026, though. I've watched a lot of stuff that's come out for 2026 so far, and so far it's all been good. So fingers crossed. It's going good. I did watch. I've waited so long to watch Return to Sleepaway Camp, which was technically like the 4th, 5th movie that came out, but it's got Isaac Hayes in it and a few other people, but it had a very small physical media release and then it was buried. Like, it's been nowhere for a long time. Amazon finally dropped it. It sucks. Now, I'm not saying like Sleepaway Camp is high caliber.
Jason doesn't like something.
It's gonna be really bad.
Sleepaway Camp. That is another Xbox Achievement Award that we need to have for us. The thing that Jason doesn't like gets an achievement award. I want to watch it now.
Can we get like a whiteboard behind you, Jason, that has like things Jason doesn't like and just like one? Sleepaway.
It's like Paul Blart 2 and this, and that's it so far.
I'm not saying that like Sleepaway Camp is high art or anything, but that second and third one especially are a lot of fun as far as the kills go. This movie, just everybody was so fucking annoying. It was like nails on a chalkboard for an hour and a half. The standout in this movie, I will give credit. It's the only reason it got a 1.5 out of 5. Is Felissa Rose was really good in her dual role. She plays a male cop.
Yeah, it was like spoilers here.
Yeah, but yeah, dual role, great job, Felissa Rose. That was the highlight.
But it's
Mike,
so
have you seen it?
I've seen parts of it. Yeah, it's so obviously her too. Because I'm sorry, the makeup ain't that great. You can't not convince me that that's not a Felissa Rose.
Yes, but I mean, creative points for using the I don't even know what it's called, like the
thing you talk with like this. Yeah
I'm changing her voice with that was
vocalizer.
Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna do our top 5 from 2025. Let's get it started a little early because these things always take us over. Max, start us off. What's your number 5?
Should I do honorable mention? Can I do an honorable mention real quick? It came in at the end of the year and is getting a bad rap. Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. I went and saw that movie, and it is funny as fuck. I was laughing a lot. I don't know. It's got 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. I do not understand that at all.
That's pretty good for a comedy, though. 50 to 60% usually means it's pretty good.
Okay. So then it's on point then. Okay, because I'm just like, out of 100, like how? Like I mean, it is stupid and silly, but like, it's Jack Black. And actually, Jack Black was pretty reined in on this one, I think, for Jack Black. It was just, it was just a fun laugh riot, even with all the snaky jump scares. And yeah, I had a blast with Anaconda. So I just watched that yesterday, and it gets an honorable mention. I didn't even watch it in 2025, but it gets an honorable mention. My number 5 is going out to Pamela Anderson. The 2 movies I saw her in 2025 were I just got a performance from her that I was not expecting, and she, I think, nailed it. So she's my number 5. Just 2 wholly different movies, but just really, really good in Naked Gun and was it The Last Showgirl? Mm-hmm. And yeah, so that's my number 5.
Phenomenal in The Last Show. Good pull, man. Movies come out at the beginning of the year, they get forgotten about. I'm so glad you brought that up because oh my God, she was so good. Everybody in that movie was so good. But
yeah, it was a solid flick.
Yeah, I thought for sure she'd be nominated for all the awards, but apparently not, which is a shame because I think she deserves.
Award shows suck anyway. That's not the point. Like, I mean, when it's
not
good,
the
good.
barometer. Yeah.
But yeah, Naked Gun was on my list. I'm going to take it off and replace it with something else. But I do agree with you. It is phenomenal. It is so funny.
Yeah, really funny. I mean, like they are just like shooting jokes. Like they're throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. But like, I'm here for it. It was a good time.
I mean, that's the original Naked Guns, though. Is just rapid fire jokes.
Yeah, it's nonsense. So it's like
the coffee. I want someone to hand me a coffee right now.
That'd be funny if you had it queued up. Somebody handing me
my God, I wish. I should have told
every 30 minutes someone brings you a drink.
Yeah.
Well, this ties in a little bit with Naked Gun and Anaconda, which is like, you know what? I'm not opposed to those remakes. I'm probably not going to see Anaconda, and I kind of just saw Naked Gun on a whim. But I mean, if you're going to remake anything, remake just absurd comedies that can work no matter who's in them, like Naked Gun, or just remake movies that were kind of turds to begin with, like Anaconda.
Yeah,
like,
the premise of the movie is like, okay, like we're doing the thing, like the movie was bad, but we love it. We're doing our version, and it's low budget. It's going to be awful, but we love it. And they had a blast with it. You can just tell everyone was having fun. And Mike, I recommend watching Anaconda. Like, you don't have to go see it in the theater. But like, if you can catch it wherever, catch it for free, it's worth watching. I don't think you'll be sad at the friggin' hour and a half or whatever.
I just really didn't have much of an interest in it. But now, I've kind of been like, if they're gonna remake something, why not Anaconda?
Yeah,
I mean, who cares? Like,
yes, oh yeah, it's good.
Especially that taking a comedic spin on it instead of trying to make a straight up horror flick again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's got some solid jump scares in there. Like it's still Snake movie. Like it's still that.
Very nice. What about you, Mike? What do you got at 5?
Well, my honorable mention, and it's an honorable mention mainly just because the movie itself isn't from 2025, but being able to see Ninja Turtles on the big screen again, that was a good moment. Just being able to catch my all-time favorite Ninja Turtles movie in its glory on a big screen and have a fun time with it again in that context was great. Because, hadn't seen that on a big screen since 1990, so why not? And my number 5, honestly, was Superman. I really had a good time with Superman, and I've come back to it a couple of times since I saw it in the theaters. Like I said back then, I was having kind of a shitty week, and Superman helped kind of cap it off on a high note. And it actually made me interested in the character and the future for the character in movies. So we'll see where they go next.
Dope. Very nice. My number 5 is going to go to Weapons. I loved Weapons. It was a surprise. It's one of the rare, especially doing this. I mean, I'm the one on social media the most. So, so many things get spoiled. But to go into Weapons so blind and just having such a good time, not knowing what was around the corner, I loved that. And it's not an experience I get very often anymore. And it landed the ending, in my opinion. That ending is wild and fun and silly, and the Amy Madigan. I'm so glad that she's getting recognized for her work in that, because she frightened me. Like, if somebody came over with that character mask on, it would scare me, no matter what the context of that person at my front door was. It would horrify me. And kudos. And the way they told the story, I absolutely loved. I thought it would get old after the second or third person, but it did not, because each, perspective was mostly different than the previous perspective. Like, it wasn't a lot of overlap, and I just really liked the way they did it. Everything about that movie was, almost perfect.
You guys are eating on my list here.
I have that way higher, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's Superman was dope. I am an avid hater of Superman. I enjoy hating on Superman, and I cannot hate on that movie. It's so much fun, such a blast. Just it's the breath of fresh air from a DC movie. Yes, absolutely, Superman. Weapons also. I'm not a horror guy. I do not like horror. I don't like being scared, and this movie builds up anxiety and tension throughout the whole movie, and then it's the ending as just the release valve of all that, and it's so good. I had a great time. Yeah, I cannot argue with both of those entries on the list. Just a solid time with the movies for both of those things in completely different ways.
And before, Justin, you go to your number 5. Honorable mention for me is Wicked. It did not make my top 5. It was close, but
That's surprising.
It didn't make it. I just went with movies that I've watched over and over again, or TV shows. Justin, what do you got at 5?
I kind of had a split, like an honorable mention at least. My honorable mention being Thunderbolts. That one just took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to like a Marvel movie really all year, except for maybe Fantastic Four. But I dug Thunderbolts.
I completely forgot that movie came out.
I love Thunderbolts.
Yeah. It was just fun. I say that as I forget the guy that has the split power level, the evil and good identity.
The Void.
Void and the
Sentry.
Yeah. Either way, I like his take. I liked how they went about it. I'm not a big fan of hey, with the beat him in his mind, but that's whatever. That's fairly comic book accurate. But I enjoyed Thunderbolts a lot. My actual 5th pick is Chad Powers, just because I like dumb comedies, and it's dumb comedy. That's all it is. Glenn Powell being a washed-up college quarterback, going back to being an actual college quarterback, and it pulling from basically an Eli Manning skit that he did with Omaha Productions, and they're just making it a whole thing. I don't know. It's just dumb, and it's fun. If you like football, I would watch it. Even if you don't like football, it's fun, but it's dumb.
It's a perfect silly comedy for television. I was so mad. Did you get mad when you got to the 6? Was it 5 episodes or 6 where it was over? I'm like, where's my other 2? I thought there was 8 until it was over, and I was so sad.
No, I wasn't episode counting, but I was bummed that it'll be a while before I imagine, because Glenn Powell's probably off to do bigger and better things. No offense to Chad Powers, but it's probably a while before we get back to it. But
2 years.
Yeah. It's all good. Can't wait. It was fun.
Very. All right, Max. Nice to see Steve's on back too.
Yeah, for sure. Is he in Chad Powers?
Mm-hmm.
I really need to watch that show. I've had 8 people recommend it to me. I really do need to get on that.
Yeah, you'll have just fun. It's just fun.
Because Steve Zahn was also good in Anaconda. So my number 4 is going to be something you guys haven't heard of, and I've yet to record my Maniac Minute about this. But so hey, guess what? Maniac Minute. A show called Zenshu. It is my favorite isekai, I think, ever that has come out. So it's my favorite, hey, this person died and went to a different universe. It's basically the Wizard of Oz. I feel like it's anime Wizard of Oz, and I'm here for it. It's very well drawn. I think the story is compelling. I love all the characters, and it's just a fun world that you're living in, and I had a blast. Season 1, I think it's only 13 episodes, so it's pretty quick watch if you want to check it out. I watched it on my Florida trip pretty much. So yeah, no, I really really dug it. I thought it was very well done, and yeah, the animation is super dope. So yeah, check out Zenshu, Zenshu, Maniac Minute Over.
There you go.
Legitimate. Yeah.
All right. My number 4 is going to be a tie, actually, just because I felt they'd go well together. So, yeah, weapons. And if I had legs, I'd kick you. Which, just because one's straight up horror, but it's kind of speaking a deeper theme about other things, whether it's about raising a kid, whether it's about alcoholism and things like that. And then one is metaphorical kind of horror, but it's more of a drama about raising a kid and dealing with trying to live your life and drugs and alcohol and things like that. And it's really good. So I'd recommend, of course, you're already singing the praises of Weapons, so I'm not going to add on that. But If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You is really great. Like Rose Byrne stars in it, and she is phenomenal in that role. Like it's stressful, but like I didn't hate watching it or anything like that. And Conan O'Brien does a good turn in it.
Okay.
A very serious, dramatic turn in it. So I really like that movie a lot. So, but that one and Weapons go well hand in hand.
I need to check that out because I love Rose Byrne.
Does anyone remember the Pimp Bot 3000 from the Conan O'Brien show?
Yes, I do remember the Pimp Bot.
Every
3000.
time I hear his name, I just hear,
You think of Pimp
"What's
Bot?
up, Conan O'Brien?"
Or the Masturbating Bear, or Preparation H. Raymond.
Preparation H. Raymond. Yeah, sorry.
He's very good as a dramatic actor.
Yeah. And the masturbating bear.
I have a tie for 4 because I have a tie for 4. It's my list. 2 very different movies, Life of Chuck and Final Destination Bloodlines. I loved Final Destination Bloodlines as a horror fan going into that movie. It was just sheer and utter fun in the theater. And I, had an emotional moment watching that when the, oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. Tony Todd scene happened when he's like pretty much saying goodbye to his fans was wild. And then Life of Chuck, a movie that just has sat with me from the moment I left the theater, and it was phenomenal. And Matthew Lillard had a scene-sealing like cameo in that movie that was just phenomenal. But yeah, I love those 2 movies. I've watched Final Destination probably 7 times since it came out.
I mean, that's I don't know. That's so weird. Like, I mean, both those. I don't think they're bad, but like they're kind of mid for me. But like, it's like they weren't bad though. That's very interesting that we had a very different like. And I don't want to knock it, and I'm not saying I'm not saying like, oh my God, I can't believe that's on your fucking list. But like, the Life of Chuck did not hit me in that way.
Yeah, and then Final Destination, you're not really the horror fan that I am, so
yeah, that makes total sense.
But Justin, what do you got it for?
Mine was Predator Badlands.
God, just fucking.
I'm so sorry. I can pick a different one. I can pick a different one. I got plenty.
No. You go. I'll pick a different one.
But no, I'm a big sci-fi guy. I like sci-fi. So like Aliens, Predator, anything I can learn more about that universe, as you'll see in my list, I just enjoy living in. Like the movie can be a bit subpar and it'll be a higher grade for me than other people just because of how much I enjoy it. I enjoyed learning more about Yamcha, and that planet was cool, and the bad guy was cool because it was a Yamcha still, and a robot. So I like killing robots and evil predators. So all good.
Andrew says she's writing down things to watch, giving good suggestions for next watch.
Yeah, getting on Predator Badlands, like getting in on like the lore, the Predator lore. Also Predator Killer of Killers. I think that came
so out. Good. Was that 2025?
I think so.
Man, that should be on my list. I should have replaced.
Well,
that came out first. So
yeah, we're putting them together. Predator in 2025 was dope. Yeah, and like I don't know what I think when we did the review of Badlands, I might have just been knocking it a little bit because of like the whole Predator and Friends aspect. Yeah, but I watched it again and I had fun.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I Predator Badlands. It was on my list. It was a little higher, but yeah, that the movie was dope. Like, let's go.
Yeah, but no, Killers is a dope show too. Please go watch it.
Killers.
It's so
Look,
good.
The Samurai Ninja episode or whatever you want to call it is like my go-to favorite Predator thing of all time.
Yeah, I believe that. That's awesome.
All right.
Is it back on me again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I believe
All
so.
right. Well, since I had to change gears 7 times now, we're gonna go Alien Earth. Alien Earth was dope. I had a blast. I'm not a huge fan in the end, but I thought it was really cool sci-fi pretty much all the way through. Yeah, there was a few things. I mean, I know it was episode 3 that I was just like, you guys fucking screwed the pooch on this one, and I was
You're
like the only
so
one
mad.
who's.
But they won you back.
Yeah, oh yeah, they came back in a big way. So yeah, Alien Earth was a really, really good, I thought. And solid TV, just good. Just you're in the alien universe. We've never been on Earth before, so it was just cool to have a thing and see what was going on there. I liked pretty much that whole thing. So yeah, Alien Earth is going to be my next entry. What are we at, number 3 now?
Yeah, that was 3. All right. Well, Max, don't go changing your list for this because I'm gonna be brief. Sinners, number 3. for me is
Sinners.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if we were.
I
all
left it
for
off my
number
list
1.
because I knew it would be talked about.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. We've been talking about this for like 4
Yeah.
episodes, so
A lot.
I'm
Yes.
I'm just gonna say number 3 is Sinners for me and leave it at
Agreed.
that.
Sinners belongs on the list. We can all agree that it doesn't need to be mentioned because it's obviously here.
My number 3 is the Seth Rogen show, The Studio. It was so good. Anybody else watch it?
No.
Like it's a fascinating look at how studio politics work. Like Seth Rogen plays a character who's really into the indie drama and the artistic of filmness, and then he gets promoted to the big boss, and he's not allowed to do any of that. He has to make Kool-Aid the movie. So he's trying to find a way to make Kool-Aid the movie, like the indie darling that he wants. And it is funny. Cameos from pretty much anybody who's ever been in Hollywood. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on everybody's name tonight. Director of Goodfellas. Somebody help me.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese has an amazing cameo where he breaks down crying in a bar. It is great. The show is so much fun. Dave Franco, also another actor that I absolutely adore, has a great cameo in this show. I highly recommend The Studio. It's on Apple TV or other places if you have the means, but definitely check out The Studio. One of Seth Rogen's best things he's done.
Pirate Bay, caca.
Probably won a Bitcoin. Yeah.
I shouldn't be doing the pirate impression. Max has got the hat.
That's true. Let's pause the list. Let's talk about the hat. It's a dope hat. We talked about it precast. It's a dope hat.
The hat is super dope. I don't know if I'm deserving of the hat, but I will be deserving of it. I strive to be a better man because of this hat.
It's a dope hat. Cool.
But Justin,
Is it me?
Justin, number 3?
Well, if we're doing number 3, I was Alien Earth as well. I didn't want to bite on your list, but I had Alien Earth. I dig the universe. I won't speak too much about it. But
yeah, how do you like it, Justin?
It hurts, man. But no, I agree with everything Max said. It's dope. Go watch it. It ebbs and flows. The ending was kind of sus a little bit, in my opinion, but it didn't stick the landing quite. But I'm excited for season 2. And I'm
that's why.
Yeah,
there's more.
I want more. That's all. But go watch it if you have. Good shit.
All right. Well, what's my number 2 now? Holy crap. Justin was talking about it earlier. Pluribus.
Yeah.
Pluribus is so dope. A great sci-fi and a great show. Vince Gilligan, right? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
From Breaking Bad fame. I cannot tell you like how many people are like, oh man, it's the dude who does Breaking Bad. They're like, oh no, it's another drug thing. I'm like, it has nothing in common with Breaking Bad. And that to me is also shocking. Like, I mean, other than the meticulousness and like just how well done it has got nothing to do with Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. And I'm here for it. Pluribus is so dope. If you have not seen it yet, go watch it however you can. If you got your little parrot friend here, that's fine. That's totally fine. But okay. Sorry. Side note: I'm sad now that I didn't. I went to Disney and there's a little hey from Moana, the chicken from Moana. You can buy this little thing where you put a magnet like under your shirt, and then the thing sits on your shoulder. I wasn't gonna spend $28 on that. I almost did, but then I was like, no, I'm not paying $30 for this thing. I wish I had it now just for the you go get it now.
Yeah. You put it on
Torrents. Use a VPN.
Yeah, but Pluribus is super dope. Check it out.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I was waiting for it to end. I'm glad it's over. I can go watch it now.
Oh man, yeah, dude, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, like 2 years before it comes back out, so you'll be all right. You got some time to watch it.
Catch up.
Yeah.
My number 2, correct? This is number 2.
Yeah.
One Battle After Another. Does anyone
I
else
didn't see this?
No, I like it. I've seen it. It's very good.
You've seen it? Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Oh, so good. So good. Very relevant to the world we're in right now without being preachy.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are phenomenal.
Sean Penn is awesome.
Sean Penn is both terrifying and hilarious.
Yeah.
This is some of Regina King, or not Regina. Yeah. Is it Regina King? Regina King and Benicio del Toro's finest work, I feel. I mentioned this, I think, a couple of episodes ago, but I love the layout of all the sequences in this movie, whether it's they're trying to hide people and stuff like that, and you're going through like a network of secret passages and stuff like that, whether it's a high-speed chase at the very end across like hilly desert terrain. It's such a great movie to just veg to and watch, and like, yeah, solid action too. I mean, it's not like a heavy action, like machine gun fire all the time, but there's genuine build up and tension to all the sequences that are action packed, and it works so well. And yeah, one of my favorite movie of the year, honestly. Sinners was up there, and then this came along and beat it out by a half a star.
And awesome,
yeah.
Sinners was so dope, and it came out of left field. I mean, One Battle, it's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro in it. Like, this movie had there's a high bar set for that one, and I'm glad it's lived up to it. I still need to watch it. It's one of those ones I'm really sad I missed.
Honestly, Leo's the least interesting thing in the movie.
100%. Yeah, I totally agree.
Awesome.
He's fine, but he's the least interesting thing in the movie.
Awesome.
Like the actress that plays his daughter is really good, and this is like her first big movie. So
dope. Even better. Even better. Tell me that Leonardo DiCaprio is the worst part of something and he's not bad. Okay.
You're doing pretty well. Right?
Thank you.
My number 2 is Superman. Staying with Sinners. We don't need to get into it. I've gone into a diatribe about this movie. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. That's it. That's all I'll say.
Superman was dope. I agree.
Superman was dope. Is it me for 2?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had originally put Weapons, but I will pivot to the Fantastic Four First Steps. That had been an alternate. I had readjust the list, whatever. But Fantastic Four First Steps was a lot of fun. I enjoy a good Fantastic Four movie. They have not done that in the past, really. So it was cool. Also, we got the interview one from the 90s. The guy from the 90s, he was awesome. So that raised it up in my opinion. Just talking to someone connected to the universe.
And he's in this movie,
and
right?
he was in it. Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, they brought the entire original Fantastic Four.
I just thought it was fun because we had to talk to that guy and then roll into that. So it just adds a little bit of flavor for me in terms of liking it.
Does it get you hyped for Doomsday and all the stuff that's coming?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. It just doesn't. I'm excited for that standalone movie, but if Doomsday is good, I will be more than ecstatic to say that.
Sure.
But, I'm not.
That was kind of my feeling after I watched it. I was like, I really like that. Do they have to go do a crossover immediately after this? Can't we just have more of these?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was really nice to have its own universes be hey, this is a thing that's happening over here, completely untethered from any of the other things that are happening. I did not like the way they shoehorned Fantastic Four into the universe, in the Thunderbolts movie. I was like, they did not need this, and I don't know how to feel about Doomsday. I'm not. I'm gonna go watch it, but I'm not excited.
I'm curious, Max. Have you been avoiding all the marketing stuff
Yes,
you've been doing?
Yeah, I am definitely trying to go in as I don't want to be sick of it before I go in to watch it, and it's not coming out until the end of this year, so I gotta dodge like 12 months worth of bullets.
I won't get into any specifics. I'll let you be. But one of the promotional trailers they released does definitely has me a bit excited for the movie that we're gonna get. I small spoiler, I guess, if you know Jason Fury.
Close your ears, Max, run.
Yeah, I gotta tell him.
Like I do. So it's fine. But as soon as I saw it, I texted Jason Fury, and we had a fun little geeking out moment.
I figured Fury would be really happy about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, and I figured he'd be very happy about that.
That's so funny.
So
the first thing I thought of.
No spoilers for you, Max. Max, I'm about to spoil something. Just like,
no spoilers for you, Max. I
even
happen to get a copy of the whole script. I'm going to start reading it right now.
Jason Fury is not a spoiler.
I mean, if you know Jason Fury like a couple of us do, then you might have an inkling of why he'd be excited for this. So.
My number one, because all the mainstream stuff has been taken, I'm just gonna go back to the anime well. A show that like I didn't know what to think. I started the show because the art looked kind of cool, and that was really the only reason I turned it on. But this show gets intense. It gets really deep. I had to put out an episode, a Maniac Minute, as a warning for I think it's episode 13 of this show, because it messed with me so bad. It is very triggering. It's very good, and like it hits on a lot of heavy subjects, and it's called Gachi Akuda. I call it Trash Man. If you watch it at all, you will understand why. It's just easier to say Trash Man, but the art is amazing. It's a different kind of art style. It's not your just like generic anime, and it's a different theme. I enjoy the story. I'm enjoying literally everything about this show. I like all the characters. I'm having a blast watching it, and it's way out there. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, check out Gachi Akuda. I'm gonna put that as my number one, just because like y'all ate up my list. But yeah, you know, if you're this might be a good one to get into. I don't know if it'll get you into anime, but this is a good one. It's got the action. It's got a lot of really sweet, crazy anime action. And like I said, episode 13 is heavy. It's real heavy. And the way they go about it, I think, is very well done. So, yeah, go check that out. Gachi Akuda.
Is there, I assume it's Crunchyroll? Is there any,
yeah, that's on Crunchyroll. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so my number one, this is a bit of a cheat. It is kind of sort of a tie, just because my number one consists of a TV show and something that I consider to be a TV show. I'll start with the thing I consider to be kind of a TV show, which is Dispatch.
Yeah, as soon as you said like a TV show. Yeah.
Solid game, but also just solid television, in my opinion. Like, it was a really solid 8-episode arc, and I can't wait to see what they do next. I'm not going to get into spoilers about that one, just because you should go play it for yourself, make your own decisions, make your own show in that game. But The Pit, I talked about earlier, like, it's my number one. This was my go-to kind of decompression show after a long day of work early in the year. And here in the new year, as things are ramping up to be terrible all around in the world, it's my decompression show again. But yeah, that first season is solid. And what we were talking about earlier with Jason and so forth is that, yeah, it's medically accurate for the most part. Places the inherent drama of the emergency situations over interpersonal drama. Like, the characters are characters. Like, they're not just like robots that go around from problem to problem and deal with them. They have interpersonal conflicts and things like that, but those aren't the focus like they would be on, say, Grey's Anatomy, or even on ER to some extent, even though ER I felt did a good job of balancing that stuff out. But like, here the medicine and the emergencies come first, and all the drama and conflict arises out of how these specific characters in the emergency department deal with those situations. And yeah, that first season is intense. Like, I'll say that it's not going to be for everybody. There's going to be a lot of stuff that could potentially be very triggering for people to see, especially, you know, given that it takes place in modern day, in this day and age, with healthcare the way it is and with the world the way it is, and how real world tragedy impacts healthcare workers. So yeah, go in knowing it's going to be a heavy watch, but it is an extremely good watch. There's a reason why it got so many awards. There's a reason why Noah Wyle got his, you know, Golden Globes win. I believe it was the Golden Globes or Emmys or something.
No, Critics' Choice, I believe.
Critics' Choice. That's what it was. But also the show is phenomenal and really smart, really well written, and has a lot of heart to it. So, and a lot of kids of actors we love, like Brad Dourif's daughter is on it, and Bryan Cranston's daughter is on it, and yeah,
Fiona Dourif is fantastic.
No, she's great.
I was preaching about her when she was playing her dad on the Chucky show, and she is phenomenally great actress. I'm glad that she's, you know, advancing her career. But no, I agree with everything you said about The Pit. I did like it as well, very, very much. My number one is not even close to anything else on my list, which is very surprising, and that's Welcome to Derry. I just thought the writing, the suspense, the stakes, the show had stakes. Like, you didn't know any of the kids were not safe, and that felt refreshing. Obviously, well, they didn't really reveal that it was somebody's mother until the final episode. But, I mean, up to that point, you like, yeah, this show is refreshing. Like, people die on this show, and it's people that you think are the main character, which is wild. I'd never seen it on any other show before, and it just
Game of Thrones.
I texted Justin a lot through the series, and I was texting Liz, and it's been. I'm just glad it's getting the recognition. Skarsgård is.
He's a great
poised for a ton of awards. I'd be really shocked. I mean, I know horror gets ignored, but with Amy Madigan getting recognition, I'm kind of hoping that's going to change. But yeah, Skarsgård took Pennywise to another level, which is, it's rare that somebody can play a character again and have it elevated. And
yeah,
he definitely elevated.
He's got a solid batting average so far, like between that as Pennywise and between Nosferatu from last year. And he's got that new movie coming out, Dead Man's Wire, about 1977. He's like holding his mortgage broker like hostage in 19. It's based on a true story apparently, but like he's really good in the trailers. So yeah, no, that dude's awesome.
And another positive about the show is you don't see Pennywise until episode 5, and you don't miss him. Like, you don't miss the fact that he's not there, because technically he is there. Like, the entity that is
Skarsgård's not there
for the whole time, but yeah, but you don't see the clown, and you don't even realize that you don't see the clown. Like, it's so well done.
It has been discussed ad nauseum on this podcast about how much like it messed me up as a kid. But it was funny walking out of Anaconda. I was talking to my wife, and she was like, "Oh my god, you know, I love this movie because when I watched the original one, I was so scared of that movie. It was so scary. I was like, Anaconda wasn't scary, like." It was, it has the jump scares, but it wasn't a scary movie that like hung on with me. I was like, it was scary. She's like, I didn't find it that scary. And I was like, that's so weird. But like, she grew up in a place where there weren't, she grew up on a farm, so it's like there weren't sewers for it to jump out of. But a farm in Florida. So like there were snakes though. Snakes were a thing you had to worry about. So I just, it was funny. Like, the one movie that was so like damaging for me did nothing to her. The movie that was really damaging for her did nothing for me. It was like, I guess that's why we're married, right? Like the opposites attract. But it was a funny little thing as we were walking out of Anaconda. And
old septic tank Pennywise, yeah.
I definitely had my legs up the whole time I watched the original Anaconda because I hate snakes.
Snakes, especially like big snakes. As far as like an animal, they don't bother me that much, but like big snakes, I'm just like, you can just do so much damage, and there's nothing that can be done about it. Like, that's.
I mean, the original's doubly scary because it's snakes and it's John Voight.
Yeah.
Constantly making like perv face at everybody.
Yeah.
I do like that Ice Cube listens to Ice Cube music and Anaconda.
I mean, it was good, right?
Yeah.
All right, Justin, what do you got at 1?
One, F1. I
Okay.
love that movie.
Okay.
Have folks seen it? I really dug it. Like I didn't realize how much I'd like it, but I really, really liked it. And I like Sinners and stuff is above this, which is fine. But I just like of this list, F1 the movie. It just Brad Pitt trying to get back into racing and like help out a hotshot racer trying to figure out life and in that world. And I don't know, I really dug it.
I loved in F1 how like Brad Pitt isn't even like good. It's like at racing in that movie, like he's cheating the whole time. He's just like using the rules against everyone else. He's fully cheating. Oh, I dug it. I was like, wait a minute. So he's not even hotshot racer. Like he's just like, okay, well, I know if I do this, it will cause this to happen because of the rules. And so I mean, like he could have had his face in a book just reading F1 regulations the whole time, and that would have been like the same movie.
But yeah, no, I really dug it.
No, yeah, F1 was good. I like after a Top Gun movie, you need a Days of Thunder to come out, and this was the Days of Thunder 2 Maverick.
Good way to look at it. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it.
Now what we really need is an F-Zero.
Fuck yes,
movie.
I am so down. Oh my god, I would love that.
That'd be so
That's
cool.
like how excited Max got. I'm in.
Oh man, because if you make the F-Zero movie
in that style,
and there is a Legend of Zelda movie coming out, and we have
they start filming that. Yeah,
we have the Mario movies coming out. So
Mario Kart,
Smash Bros,
the F-Zero movie, and the Legend of Zelda movie.
You need a Metroid,
a Metroid, and a Smash Brothers movie. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
I'm
so in.
Who would be the big hand?
Whoever played Cousin It in Wednesday.
What a good response. That's quick.
Andy Serkis as Mr. Game & Watch.
Well, everybody, thank you guys all for tuning in. We're back. We'll be back next week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Matt Talk is on at noon tomorrow, which will be fun to talk about. John loves it when Justin's not there and I get to do all the sound effects.
Speaking of which, check out the PVD cast.
Check out the last episode of PVD cast.
Yeah.
There is some controversy, okay? There is some things happening. Veils were drawn back and stuff was brought to light.
I am beside myself.
Good. Me too, man. While I was existing in that world, how is this happening?
Jason, don't feel too bad, man. It happens to the best of us, apparently.
Pretty accusatory, my man. That's not true.
You can't just fabricate stuff like that.
I mean, go check out the episode and decide the truth for yourself. Great episode of PVD Cast. It is out.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, check out the PVD Cast. Our good buddy John Orlando, pvdcast.com. I wish I still had that clip of him promoting himself. I'd play it. But everybody...
Delete it?
What's that?
No,
yeah, it made me clear. Anyway,
after he tweeted after that last episode of PVD Cast, thank you.
So much for that shout out.
Yeah, the crazy breakup of 2026.
I loved the addition of you two. Also, I stayed up way later listening to that than I should have.
Yep,
it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
All right, guys, go to youtube.com/Mike McGTV. Lots of stuff on his channel that's worth checking out.
Chat Cave turned 50.
Ooh,
it's going to be up soon.
Going
to be up soon.
It's in the can. It just needs to go through the process, and it'll be to your ears soon.
That'll take all of 20 minutes.
Yeah.
These all from
Very, very well crafted. Okay, it takes guys like just be patient. Okay, you've waited this long. It's just a little bit longer while we scrub through all the audio. We add all the sounds and all the things. And I say I'm not doing a thing.
I was about to ask, like, how much editing is Max doing? This is just...
I literally just talk for like half an hour to 45 minutes, and then I'm done. Mike does everything, but no, I had a blast with episode 50, so check that out.
I've been editing while we've been doing this.
No. That's a joke. That's a joke. Keep checking is it's a hard. It's very well crafted. Okay, like it's a lot. A lot goes into this podcast. Okay, people, and I know you hear it and you appreciate it.
10 more minutes till export is done.
Son of a.
Hey, I mean that's multitasking.
Multitasking, yeah.
Happy,
You guys good.
Happy
the
New
guy
Year.
Is good.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Recycle your droids. Oh my goodness. 2026. Here we go. Please be better than 2025.
That's not looking good.
Yeah.
This outro got dark.
2027, please be better than 2026.
Hey, do you think that we'll get GTA 5 in 2020 or